2013. Got a couple things I wanted to go over with you really quick. I wanted to kind of get you up to speed a little bit on a project that I was working on for my Kel-tec sub 2K. I kind of fell behind on it, and once I got all the parts in that I needed, kind of got overwhelmed with work and a few other things, so kind of getting back into that. I want to show you just kind of where I'm at, what I'm doing, and then I should have a video up in a day or two of it completed. So I'll kind of show you on that. Real quickly, I want to touch base on something else real quick too. When I shoot, majority of the times when I shoot, I like to wear some kind of glove for protection on my hands, no matter what time of year it is or the condition. I kind of always shoot with gloves, you know. And for years I've been using these mechanics gloves, and so they've come out with, you know, they may have been out for a while, I don't even know, but I just recently acquired a couple different pairs of them, so I just want to throw them out here. Maybe do a detailed review. I've got a bunch of stuff, guys, I got falling back on reviews, some equipment and different various things, so I'll be catching up on that too recently. But and I did pick up, you know, these are the Covert original in Coyote Brown, kind of plain Jane, but very comfortable, light glove protection wise. And these are the M-Pack, which are very nice, with the rubberized knuckle padded protection and palm padded protection too. Made by Mechanics also. So just I don't know, you know, different people use different types of gloves and whatever's more comfortable with them. I've always liked the Mechanics gloves for various things, being for shooting or just, you know, working on a car like they're intended for in the beginning, or anything. I use them all the time, so I'll do product review kind of on those in the future. But I just kind of want to show you where I'm at real quick here with my sub 2K, kind of where I'm going, my ideas by it, and where some of the ideas came from. So initially, I think I mentioned before, you know, I wanted to add some attachments to the sub 2K. Now Kel-tec offers a quad rail for like $100 plus out there, which is real nice. But decided to go this route. My good buddy Blackheart7, formerly Blackheart7 on YouTube, no longer has his channel up, initially did use this idea on his Kel-tec sub 2000, so I kind of went off of that and taken a little step further, but basically I'm going to remove, or I've removed the handguard, the standard handguard, and I've got these quad rails from NC Star. I put a quad rail on the front here. Okay, initially I was just going to put the quad rail on the front here and add this folding pistol grip and a light. And I decided with putting on an optic too. So instead of having to mount an optic and have a two front heavy, I installed another quad rail here. So basically, essentially what will happen is I'm going to take the Dremel here and make some cuts to the handguard, and basically these clamp to the quad rail clamps to the barrel. So I'm going to integrate them into the handguard basically. So it'll all be flush except for the quad rail sticking out, you know, where I attach, for one, folding pistol forward vertical grip, a white light also, and then on this back rail here will be a micro red dot mounted on there. So basically, when all said and done, the same original handguard will be on there, integrating these rails so I could attach these items here. It's a pretty cool setup. I kind of like that idea a lot. You know, it offers a lot more to this firearm. This is a really cool firearm to have. For one, it takes a 9mm round, you know, into a carbine package and allows for greater distances and you know, tighter patterns using this 9mm round, which is pretty cool. You know, it's pretty accurate, 50, 100 yards and beyond. Very accurate, actually, for what it is. You know, offering the red dot on there is just an added bonus. The vertical grip and the light. All these things aren't necessary. I was happy with the way it was, but you know, I always got to get my hands into something and change something around. So the big thing, though, to me on this weapon, the main reason why I bought it was its capability to fold. Okay. Now that was the big problem with me wanting to, you know, add anything to it, is to take away its capabilities. But you know, you go with this red dot. Go ahead and fold up. That's why I went with the folding vertical grip on here. Put a quick detach. Oh, I got this. I got my sight on backwards. Sorry. Take the quick detach off. All right. You can still fold it, and then for storage, you can just, you know, throw your optic and quickly attach it onto the side of the rifle for storage, or you know, and this still fits into a you know, into a backpack. Doesn't add much weight to it at all, or you know, you can keep this off and whatever for storage. So you still hold the capability of folding this into a small package, which was the main reason why I got it. You know, let me go ahead and throw your optic on there, and with this quick detach, you're still able to maintain zero with it, as long as you install it right when you take it on and off. So anyways, this is just a quick look at my project here, an update on it from what I was talking a couple weeks ago. And great thing, holds the Glock magazines, for some 33 rounders in there, whatever. But when this is said and done, this will be integrated to the handle. So I think it adds a bit of fun and character to the Sub 2K on what I think is a pretty cool carbine weapon to begin with. So I'll finish that up with the cuts and finish the project, and I'll have that up in a day or two for sure. Like I said, I got sidetracked here, but I wanted to keep you guys updated. And so I'm curious what your comments, or you know, what you think about the way of adding these things, these options to this firearm platform. You know, if you look on YouTube, there are tons of different videos on the Sub 2K, and you know, different mods that people have done in their own way, got creative, or adding the Kel-tec quad rail to begin with. But I think this is a cheap way to go about it. For one, it's very economical. You know, these quad rails cost me $10 each. I had the grip already, the white light, you know, I had the sight already, so, and the quick detach was like $15. So I mean, it was pretty economical as opposed to spending $100 plus on just the quad rail. I got all these things for under $100. Well, besides the optic. But anyways, just a quick update, guys, and like I said, I'll have the finished video coming up soon. I got a bunch of stuff that I need to test out and review with you guys. Some amplified ear protection there. I got some earpieces that I want, amplified earpieces that I want to throw out there, do some reviews on. I got a bunch of different things that I'm kind of falling behind on. So look for some more videos, a little more aggressive on the videos coming up here. Another thing, another note is when I have this thing done, hopefully this weekend, I'm going to try to take this out to the range and get some shooting vids on this thing when it's complete. Now, the terrible thing about my area and the state that I live in, which is not the most firearm friendly as far as its laws, but for some reason all my rifle ranges, besides rifle and pistol ranges, indoor and outdoor, besides private clubs, do not allow filming or pictures or cameras, which is just pretty ridiculous. But unless you have private farmland or part of private clubs and whatnot, it's just not going to happen. Anyways, a new range opened up 5 minutes down the street from my house. They've got an indoor pistol, indoor rifle range. It's a huge complex. And I do believe I talked with the guy and he said it wouldn't be a problem, so I should be bringing this thing down, at least in the pistol range or the rifle range and whatever, and taking this thing out, putting it through its paces. I'll get a little video on it. And, that's the case. I should be able to bring some of my other firearms and rifles out. Now, it is an indoor range, which is, for rifles, not my favorite thing to do, but I am working on some private property to be shooting on here in the future, so that's all said and done. I could be adding the shooting vids on this as well to my channel. So anyways, this is going to run 13, guys. YouTube, I'll have some videos for you shortly, and we'll talk to you later.